the king of Accra on the beats. King of Accra on the beats.
So, what you've been watching is Ofusua Daku Amma's, she calls it art inspired by scriptures. And I'm going to be engaging her very soon on the details of exactly what she's been doing. But it's fascinating. I've just been watching her. She opens, scriptures, Googles something on her phone, she finds a scripture, and then she starts, putting it together. As you can see, there's some artwork there. I'm going to ask her exactly what all of these things mean, but she's going to explain to us exactly what it is that she's been doing. And it looks like today's piece is just about done. Today's piece is almost done.
Basically done.
Wow. Wow.
Basically done.
Okay, so as you tidy it up, I want to see the arrangement of the because I think you do arrangement of your colors, your color pencils.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, we need to see that is the
Sure.
Iconic finishing of every piece that you have. Okay, there we go.
What I would tend to do is I'll try and arrange them in matching colors. It's easier on the eye than a mess, so that may take a bit.
Yeah.
But we can speak. That's easy for me.
Okay, so first of all, what is it that you've just done?
When it comes to my sketches, it's normally influenced by what I am in the moment or what someone has told me.
Okay.
So that would trigger three things: either a thought, a verse, or an image.
Okay.
It's random.
Wow.
Whichever comes first, the other two would follow. So basically, that's the three-part side of my drawings. Sometimes the thought actually triggers another scripture. So it's a thought on thought.
Okay.
So when I was coming here, I was listening to a song.
Yeah.
It's called Know My Name by Francis something. I'm not good with names. And it just occurred to me that even being on this set was part of God's bigger plan for me. So this verse came to mind, for I know the plans I have for you. Declares of Jeremiah 29:11. It's one of the scriptures I learned as a little child. And then another one, before I formed you, I knew. That's also a scripture from Jeremiah.
Yes.
And then also, I didn't choose God. He chose me. And appointed me to produce fruit that would last. So in this moment, whatever it is, the hope is I will be lasting fruit unto God, either encouraging someone, encouraging me, and just making him known.
Wow. So you put all of that in the image that you created.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you jotting down at the same time?
So these are scripture, the scripture we just spoke about that comes to mind.
Yes.
If there was like a poem, which is, you can see here, I'll
Yes.
write that as well.
Okay.
But for the image that came to mind was just today. So today is Friday,
Okay.
3rd September 2021.
Yeah.
And I know some of my family and friends will be watching me on their laptops.
Yeah.
From wherever they are.
Wow.
They would see me drawing
I see.
on the Breakfast Daily.
So what we have here,
Yes.
interestingly, is Breakfast Daily behind on the screen, and there you are drawing, and somebody is watching you. It's a laptop that's open,
Yeah.
and someone is watching, and you are on the screen on the laptop
Right now.
with Breakfast Daily behind you.
Yes.
So we are depicting this moment.
This very moment on Friday,
Oh wow!
3rd September 2021. But then the footsteps you see is mine and God's.
So the journey
yes.
to this point,
Yes, and the journey
and then
after.
beyond.
Yes.
Wow.
So normally in my drawings, I like to make God big
Okay.
and big and usually masculine, and all representations of human beings, women, and maybe smaller.
Okay.
Because God is big.
Yes.
And He also describes us as a bride, so it's just kind of easy.
Yes.
Plus, the female figure is sometimes more interesting to draw. Can do a lot with it.
I see. Interesting. Now, curiosity. How did this all start? Let me not spoil the part. Let's arrange the pens nicely.
Okay. It all began where the drawing started. My big brother, whose birthday is tomorrow,
Okay. Happy birthday to you.
probably when I was about 3 years old, I noticed he was drawing and getting a lot of what we say fans
Yes.
for it.
Yes.
So I probably approached him and said, "Oh, Ofosu, teach me how to draw." And he taught me how to draw my first face. I remember the nose being an upside down 7. I really remember that. And then I have another older brother, Pamintri, who also loved to write, and he was getting accolades for that. So we are 3. I'm the youngest and the only girl. So I asked him, "Oh, teach me how to write." And in that, I learned the expression of emotions and words, of anything words. So luckily for me, I learned from both brothers, and now I have both words and sketches.
I see.
But for this kind of setup, it's a story from November 2018.
Okay.
This is my first ever sketch. I was having a
This is your first ever sketch?
well, in this format.
Okay.
It's my first ever sketch. So I would normally write them I have quite a number of books.
Yeah.
This high.
Oh, wow.
Kind of like my prayer book.
So all of these are full of drawings and sketches?
Drawings and sketches,
yeah.
and sometimes
writing.
writings, and
Okay.
yes. So
see.
I was having a really tough time, and someone at church said, "Cast your cares onto God." So
Yeah.
I was just telling God I am having a tough time, and this image came to mind: someone throwing water.
Okay.
So like, okay, here you go, God.
Yeah.
Cast.
Take
Let me
it.
just take. Yes.
it.
So
Yeah.
I started sketching a woman casting
Yeah.
whatever
Water
burden it
away.
was away,
Yeah.
and then that scripture came to
Okay.
mind, and then at that moment I was writing.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So
beautiful.
that's where it started in November.
Yeah. Of 2018.
Yes, I remember because I have some dated entries from that, and then it evolved. So this book was bought by my husband.
Okay.
I know he'll hate that I say it, so I will mention his name. But and this is what and a set of colors.
Okay.
I think this was my very first set. I didn't have all these at the beginning. I had something like this.
Oh wow. I see.
So I started expanding, adding on,
Yeah.
and ink gets finished, so you have to buy a new set.
Of course. So what I'm fascinated about with all of this is that you've not just drawn and kept them in books, you started to publish them, because I'm
Yes.
seeing this here.
Yes.
Okay, maybe we can just put that there
Sure,
so
I
it's easy
will.
to see. So it's a whole book
Yes, a photo
that
book.
is a photo book.
Yes, yes.
That has all the different. So who so far buys this?
So
Where do you sell them?
I haven't started selling them yet.
Okay.
It's actually, when I started this, I would take a picture and post online, and that's nice. I started sharing in groups, WhatsApp groups. I even have a WhatsApp broadcast I share it to. So I put them in a book, publish. So my idea is, because scripture usually speaks to you,
Yeah.
my idea is to have a website where you can go and see all my pictures.
Okay.
choose what you want.
Okay.
And we even.
And then you can do the production for them.
Yes.
Okay.
So I've been researching lots of single print publishers. So I have in contact with a few.
Okay.
Some do photo frames like this.
Okay.
Others do T-shirts. Some do mugs.
Okay.
So I really just need to get my website up and running so that you can go in and choose the pictures that speak to you.
Yeah.
And then you can get one item or more and it'll be delivered.
Wow. And you've even done T-shirts.
Yes.
You have this one here.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So currently the only place that I have it for sale is on a website called Teespring.
Okay.
I just set it up because my website is taking a while to set up from scratch. And I'll be exploring Amazon soon and some others. But the whole idea is to still have people select what they want. There are other places you have to give random ones and hope that someone buys it. But I really want people to go in and choose.
The website, choose what they want, and then that's it. Fantastic. Well, we have lots of messages coming through, lots and lots of messages. It looks like your whole tribe is online right now. This is awesome. How Ufosua captures the moment. Today's art is just on point. This is coming from Della. We also have on social media, Nanama says, yes! Okay. And Augustine Nab says, hi, good morning. I'm Augustine, watching you from the Upper West in Nandom. Wow, all the way from Nandom. Well, keep watching City TV. Thank you for that message as well. Doris Beko says, I see you there, Nanama. That's my friend right there. And then Denzel Berima says, God bless you, sis. More messages coming through. Keep those messages coming. Ufosua, I want to say a big thank you. This is fabulous, all right? You got to keep doing this. Let's get publishing. Let's get the website up and running. Let's make sure. What's your social media handle where people can come and follow you and they're interested?
Lovely. Thanks for asking. I would have forgotten. So my social media handle on Facebook is Enusua's heArt.
Enusua's heArt.
Yes, there's a whole story to it.
Okay. I'm imagining it's Eno and Ufosua.
Yes.
Okay.
Enusua's heArt. And heart spelled with a capital A and a small h.
Okay.
Because at Enusua's heArt we pour our heart into our art.
Wow. Okay.
So Enusua's heArt. Instagram is Enusua's_heart.
Okay.
Facebook is Enusua's heArt.
Okay.
The website is www.enusuasheart.com. It's not fully functional yet, but you can go and explore what's there already.
Super.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And if you need to send me an email, it's admin@enusuasheart.com.
Super. All right. Fantastic. We've been enjoying our discovery of the week. Beautiful, beautiful art pieces. Go on to social media handle, hit her up, go to the website, go check it out.